ステラこと岩本真奈さんによります Who is the true gain? 誰が本当の悪人かです。岩本さん、よろしくお願いします。
宮崎県から来ましたステラこと岩本真奈です。
鏡よ鏡、世界で一番美しいのは誰だい？
そう、それはこの私ではなく白雪姫です。これは世界でも有名な物語です。しかし皆さんは本当のラストをご存知でしょうか？白雪姫はママ母に2度殺されかけます。しかし最後に死んだのはママ母の方です。白雪姫は王子様との結婚式の日に鉄で作って火で真っ赤に炙ったその靴をママ母に無理やり履かせ、そして死ぬまで踊らせました。白雪姫とママ母、どちらが本当の悪役なのでしょう。このように表面ではわからない悪が私たちの身近にたくさん潜んでいると思います。皆さんの中に悪は一つもないと言い切ることはできますか？今日はそんな悪と対話をする時間です。Be my friend. If Ampama said to Baikima might have stopped doing bad things. As you know, Ampama is a hero. Baikima is a villain. Baikima was born from an egg after being stabbed. By lightning on Viking Island, there was no one around him. On the other hand, Ampama was born from lights of hope while being blessed by everyone. How do you feel these differences? I think the environment you are born in determines your life, and I think Baikima was lonely because he was alone from the moment he was born. He was always building someone, but he actually wanted to say, I want friends. While Ampama has a warm fireplace and a comfortable bed, moreover, he was blessed with food. Compared to him, Baikima lives on one cliff, where food can't deliver. He's still feeling, just maybe, I would live tomorrow. He has no choice but to steal food from others. We can apply this to the self-driving the world and shoplifting of modern children in poor families. There are some situations where you have to take survive. Can we say they really villains? We often treat them as bad guys and blame them. Baikima can't ask someone for help because he wasn't educated. Let's apply this to the present day. Today, Japan got a new word. Coronavirus. Colonizing. Society treats people who cause coronavirus like criminals. Moreover, people try to avoid people who cough or sneeze allergy. We always tend to make villains. And we have the one sense of justice and start hunting the villains as if we were representing the people. It doesn't matter where the person is. really bad. If you think someone else is bad, people around you might start to think he or she is bad. And blame starts from that moment. It will be natural because we were taught we must fight against evil. However, we must not forget we have possibility to fall down pitfalls. It happens to us unintentionally. Who's next? Where's the current video hunt is over? The authorやなせたかしonce said, the world is made up of light side and dark side. Even human beings coexist with bacteria and virus. If you kill all bacteria and virus, you will die with no immunity. Your health depends on balance between good or bad bacteria and virus. Let's apply this to a society. As the world is unified with one idea, it will collapse. It is good for us to have a balance. Every person has their own service. Are we only looking at the surface of things? 表面だけを見ていませんか? Evil to you might be justice to someone. Also, you might create evil. Is the person who caught coronavirus bad? Is the person who steals bad? Certainly, it is true the service alone has a negative side. However, there must always be an aspect cannot consider from good or evil alone. Vatican Church, evil has a reason for evil. We must not create by looking only at the surface. Evil and violence are always hated, but it teaches some essential questions. Who is the true villains? 本当の悪人は誰?
ありがとうございました。エリ先生、コメントお願いします。
Thank you, Stella. That was great, and very philosophical in a lot of ways too. Very impressive. As a writer, one of the things that we know is the secret to a good villain is he thinks he's the hero. He doesn't think he's the villain. And when you look at really great villains, they're people who they think they're doing the right thing, right? But their perception is skewed, or we're not seeing it from their perspective. And I especially like how you drew that to the idea of what we call nature versus nurture. And studies have shown that if a child grows up in poverty or in an abusive environment or doesn't have a lot of opportunities, then that child is more likely to grow up and stay in poverty or become abusive themselves. So there's definitely a lot of scientific evidence to back up what you're saying. And it's really good that you're thinking already now about looking below the surface and understanding the reasons why people do things instead of just condemning it outright. I think that's something a lot of people have trouble doing. So I think it's really impressive that you're able to. Thank you.
学院長、コメントお願いします。
本当に考えさせられるスピーチですよね。僕も施設の子どもたちとか、それから少年院とかいろんなところで出てきた子どもたちとか、いろんな対話をしたり、いろんな講演とかやらせていただいたんですけど、生まれた家庭でこんなにも変わるのか、本当にあるんですね。そして自分中心で自分は正しいと思ってるのに人はいつも苦しめてる人もいますよね。余計なお世話をする人もいっぱいいますよね。だから何が正義で何が悪なのか 本当にわからない。だから幼い頃いろんな人間になるための教育をするんですよね。これ残念ながら人間になるための教育というのがちょっとなおざりにされてきた。だから悪は消えないけど、ちょっとだけの悪だけ残してバイキンマンぐらいの悪にして、そしてもっといい世の中に変えましょうという、そういうすごいメッセージですよね。本当の悪は自分自身かもしれませんね。ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございました。